Clockwork, episode 1. Here with my co-host, my boy Caleb. You know what I'm saying? Bro, tell him how we first met, man. It's like a little love story, you know what I'm saying?
I'm pretty sure he was racist on PlayStation.
Alright. Wait, hey.
We're on. It was a PlayStation party, and it was definitely Fortnite.
It was whenever I did that slide thing.
Oh.
You remember where I built that slide with guns, right?
It was definitely
You hit the little ice thing, and you go off.
It was like a whole map.
And you got a brrr, you know
you slide down. Yeah, and I sucked at Fortnite, so.
Hey, bro, but now we here, you know what I'm saying? You know
Still suck at Fortnite.
Alright, bro.
Yeah.
So you was talking about something in the car with me on the way here. we gotta talk about this.
The summer camp theory, bro.
The summer camp theory.
All right, so me and a couple of home stuff.
Nah, hold on. Elaborate what the theory is about first. Please elaborate what the theory is about.
That women are just men. So, me and a couple of homies were sitting, waiting to be picked up by our parents. Or neglected. We were sat. All our parents picked us up late, so we had time to chill out. And I was like, I think women are just men. Like they're just dudes.
So hold on, time out.
But there's more, bro. There's more.
So nothing prompted you?
No, there's nothing. There's no like backstory to this. It's just we went right.
No experience.
Yeah. Am I allowed to name drop? Am I allowed to do that?
I mean, do I know them?
Yeah, you know. Well, you know one of them.
It's mutual? Like
one mutual.
Is it Corey?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, you can name that Corey. I don't care.
What about the other one?
I don't know him, so like you. Yeah, I don't care.
So it was me, Corey, and Dion, because there's no last name. Don't matter.
Yeah, you're right.
Me, Corey, and Dion, bro. We were sitting there waiting. Our parents just hate us, so they didn't pick us up. And then I was like, "Women are just men." And Corey was like, "Dude, you might be right." And then we're like. And then we're like, think about it. They have penises. It's just inverted. Their periods is just their periods are just them getting hard once a month, and that's why they bleed. Like you know how a soft wiener.
No, I know what you're talking
like
about.
A soft wiener, it's just there.
You want to know what I was thinking whenever I was younger? I thought everybody was born the same, but the doctor chose whether you get to keep certain reproductive parts.
I was playing Build-A-Bear.
Exactly. But that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah. I thought like everybody was the same, but at birth, like it just got kind of chosen. You know, the parents were kind of like, "I want a girl." So.
Where you said that you came out and like the doctor chose white, did you wish he made you black? I wish my doctor made me a little darker. No comment.
It depends on what context we talking. You know what? No comment.
No context.
No comment. Forget what I said. All right. So we do got a couple topics for today. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
First one, the latest one that recently just came out.
Oh, God.
Your boy, Zion Williamson. Your boy specifically.
Go ahead. Continue.
He recently got accused of an anonymous woman. We don't know who. We don't know a lot of details. So we got to be very cautious with what we say here.
You have to see both sides.
See both sides. It's almost like the Josh Giddey situation.
Oh. I'm on Team Giddey for that one.
He's a bull, so I'm not going to comment.
We won't go into that one.
Got accused of sexual assault and possibly rape.
Yeah, for years.
Up from 2019 to 2023. Now, where's your phone, man?
In my pocket.
All right, go on ESPN real quick and look to see, because he's denying it. I know that for a fact, and I would too if I was in his position.
No, for sure.
Because realistically, like let's be real.
Lawsuit accused Zion of rape for years.
Does it give any about what happened?
It says sexual, physical, emotional, and financial abuse.
Financial.
I know for a fact he ain't stealing money. No lie. You don't.
How you financially abuse someone?
Unless you don't let them spend money. That could be
So controlling.
Yeah.
Yo, no, you can't eat food today.
Oh my God. I mean, yeah. Oh wait, no, it is. Oh wait, no, it is identified as Jane though. I'm an idiot.
Yeah,
That's on me.
But apparently it was from when he was at Duke to 2023.
Yeah, it says.
It's another Shannon Sharp situation.
True. Continuing pattern of abusive, controlling, and threatening behavior over the course of a relationship that started during designer Williamson's freshman year at Duke. It lasted from 2018 to 2023, so 2018. That's crazy.
It is crazy. You think he did it?
Oh, jeez. A second rape allegation occurred in October 2020, also in Beverly Hills. The woman says she was violently raped after expressing plans to visit a friend in San Diego. In both instances, the woman accused Williams of taking her phone for a period of time. He hit one of those Riz tactics. I got your phone.
Bro, like I was telling you in the car, bro, I don't think he did it. But
Continue.
But when you got videos out there of you being like, why you so beautiful? Nah,
I'm so
stop.
ugly.
I'm gonna hang up.
Don't say that.
Don't say that. Like,
It's what? No, she said. So ugly. No, don't say that. I'm gonna hang up.
Yeah,
Don't say that. You're so
bro, when you
beautiful.
got stuff like that, bro, this makes me hard to be on your side.
But it doesn't make me scream like. Right?
Nah, it makes me scream, yo.
Pick me energy.
Weirdo. You know what I'm saying?
He seems like a wannabe lover boy.
Like, bro, and it makes me sad too, bro, because it seems like nothing's been going right in his career. Like, he's
just injury.
And you know what? Nah, let me get this off my chest real quick. All right. Everybody, since he's been trying to call him a bust, basically, a lot of people I've seen called him a bust, and a lot of people have been like, yo, like, he ain't panning out. People don't realize how good he is, though, when he does play.
He's just a glass cannon.
But it's like, no, but y'all ain't looking at the stats. Like, he was putting up crazy numbers, like 25 a game, good rebound. He was not a good three-point shooter, but still, though, he's basically like a shorter, fatter
Giannis Thompson.
Joel Embiid without a three-pointer. Think about it, though. He's always hurt, but when he's playing, the talent's there.
Yeah, it's true.
So
and
I kind of feel bad for him because he was crazy at Duke. He was arguably one of the greatest college players that we've
busted
seen.
Right out of his shoe.
Exactly. But I don't know.
Anyway,
these situations are tricky to be judging. You know what I'm saying?
He also got accused of threatening to kill the woman and her family. So, just thought I should let you know.
Yeah. So Knicks Pacers series. You know what I'm talking about? Who you got? You think the Pacers gonna close it out tomorrow?
I want them to. I think I look. You want to see it. It's a game 7. That could be tough.
I think no matter who wins, Thunder are beating them. If the Pacers win, the Thunder will beat them in 6. If the Knicks win, the Thunder could beat them in 4. Maybe 5. Because I think the Pacers match up better.
I think the Halliburton's in his basement right now doing rituals to win this game. He's sitting in the middle of a circle.
Bro, come on.
Think about it, bro. Every series so far, a main player got hurt, bro. He doing something, bro.
That is true. That is true.
Bro,
but the thing is, bro, they ain't gonna win if he takes 6 shots again. He took 6 shots in the last game, and only had 7 points.
Yeah, he traded his skill for injuries.
But the thing is, though, also, people like, whenever that type of stuff happens, Nimhard and Siakam, Like they gotta step up too. Siakam has been playing good. Nembhard played bad. Miles Turner is probably an X factor too.
Siakam is a champion. He
is a champion.
He's experienced right now.
I think Miles Turner though is a big X factor because they're gonna rely on him to stop Cat to hit threes for Halliburton. Because if Halliburton not taking shots, he passing it.
That is true.
So people like Neesmith, Turner, all of them. They need to make shots in order for them to win if he's not going to be taking a lot of shots.
Yeah, he's just a playmaker.
I want the Pacers to win. Just because, like, they fun to watch. And also, Jalen Brunson just be pissing me off. Now, real talk, though. You don't watch the Knicks and you just be watching Jalen Brunson and just be like, bro, fuck this guy, man.
I'm too focused on Cat. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
That's a foul, man. Oh
After all that?
After all that? That's where I'm focused. I'm trying to hear Cat.
Low key, I think Cat is probably, in this series, he has to be the best player.
Oh, yeah.
Because I saw a clip, I forgot who said it, but somebody said, like, you're not going to win a championship with a 6'2" point guard being your best player.
That is true.
Just think about it. In the last couple years, the only point guards that have been good that are short, NBA terms, is Steph, who won a championship in 22. Jamal Murray might be 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah, but he was
a point guard at that time.
Yeah, but he wasn't leading the team.
Celtics, they hold lineups at least 6'5" or above. Drew Holiday might be 6'4".
I think he is.
But like the best players on those teams were above 6'3".
How tall is Derek White?
He's like 6'5".
Is he?
He's above that 6'5" maybe.
Like,
think about it. No, but I'm talking about the best players that are going to carry your team.
Okay.
Tatum, Jokic. That's why I said Curry's an exception. Who won?
LeBron.
Wait. Who won in 2021? Giannis. LeBron. Who won in 20? Kawhi. KD was on them teams.
What about Fred, bruh? Little Drake.
You from Rockford? Wait, bro. No, speak your mind, man. What?
Nothing. You just stared at me for a long time.
My bad, bro. But also people like Josh Hart.
He's a playmaker, bro.
He's a playmaker, bro.
He does whatever he needs to be honest.
Also, Klay Thompson's dog just died.
I think that dog and him died. Was that too soon?
That's too soon, bro. He just passed away, bro. You mess with dogs, bro?
No, they're mean.
I got a theory on dogs.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta shut up for this one.
Oh gosh.
I have a theory that a lot of animals are gay. Not just hear me out, all right? Hear me out.
I'm listening.
So you know how they be saying like animals can feel human emotion.
Yeah.
Like cats can be depressed. Like I ran over a family cat one time because it was depressed. That ain't funny, bro.
It's not. I'm not laughing, bro. Tell the story, bro.
I think animals. I think a lot of animals are gay, bro. No, cause hear me out, y'all. You ain't never, bro. There was one time a story that came out that a humpback whale was gay, bro. I'm trying to
How? But like,
cause it got caught doing the deed with another male whale. You ain't never seen, like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I think a lot of animals are gay.
I think animals just be fucking.
Probably.
You hear the saying, like, fuck like a jackrabbit? They're probably gay too. Jackrabbits probably fuck whatever they can get on.
Probably, bro.
They're a little hungry
Low-key.
too. They're fiending.
What's one animal Like, what is the weirdest animal that you think that you could consume without being like, that's like, I like before eating it?
Bat. I want to eat a bat. Maybe start a virus or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll get sick if I eat a bat. Probably dog.
You eat dog? I heard it tastes like chicken.
I have a couple of friends. I don't know. I have a couple of inside sources.
I think one animal I'll never eat is shark.
Really?
It's moral. I'm big, like, shark's my favorite animal. I can never do it.
Shark master over here.
I can alright, bro. I can never do it. I can never do it, bro. I've ate alligator before. Alligator jerky, though. I don't know if that really counts.
Jerk? You ever had jerk chicken?
No.
Gas.
I was actually a female just posted on Instagram last night, and I slid up, and I was kind of like, I don't know what that. I'm like, what is that? She's like, oh, it's jerk chicken, Jamaican staple. Do I look Jamaican?
If you want the honest answer, no, you do not. You look like you might arrest me right now, but.
Bro. Nah, but I ain't never had jerk chicken. Have you had jerk chicken, man?
Yeah.
What it tastes like, though? Like,
jerk chicken. The flavor's there. It's bold. It's nice. Like it has strong flavors. I can't. It's not comparable to anything. You ever had collard greens? Have you ever been to a black cookout?
yes.
Okay.
I have 4th of July. I went to, like, whenever I was growing up, a lot of my friends were black. So, I mean, a lot of the holidays, like summer holiday. Nah, bro, chill, bro. A lot of the holidays, like, I would go to, like, their house. So I've been to a black cookout before.
What's your favorite dish usually they have?
Bro, their mac and cheese be hitting, bro.
Okay.
Their mac and cheese be hitting, bro. Sometimes
Cornbread?
that be hitting, but mainly, bro, the mac and cheese.
Really?
I'm a big mac and cheese guy.
I like their barbecue.
Bro, you can ask my roommates. Ask my roommates, like Josh and Caleb. Mainly Josh. There was one night where I was so hungry, I just went through like a whole box of those like mac and cheese cups.
Oh my god, the 4-pack? Or bigger?
It was like the ones that you get at Sam's Club that come in bulk.
No.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
You go to fed families. You put kids in after the starve. You wanted mac and cheese all in one night. Think about those kids.
Bro, I was like, what?
Think about them.
What country would you go visit?
I can tell you ones I want it.
Alright, bro.
I want to go to Japan, though, for sure.
Really?
Yeah. I'm a nerd, bro. Big anime guy.
Dang.
I want to go to Turkey, too.
Turkey?
Yeah.
For what?
Heard it's beautiful there. I'm a sight guy. I like beautiful.
You a sight guy?
Yeah, I
really?
love it. What does that mean?
Nah.
Because I have glasses on, I don't have sight.
Nah, I'm thinking more like
I love nature.
I've never really viewed you as like a nature type of person.
I love the nature.
Really?
Yeah. I want to go to Japan during cherry blossom season.
Come on now, that's tough.
I was going to go to Chicago when the cherry blossoms were there.
They got those in Chicago?
Arizona, I feel like. Because they don't last long.
I think, bro. Alright.
Iran? Sorry. So, you're going to say some bullshit, bro.
Nah, like, I ain't never been, but that's not a country. Well, no, it is a country, the Bahamas. I had to think about that one for a second.
Dude, why did I think...
I was thinking Cuba, but isn't that technically United States territory, though? Or am I
Dude,
bugging?
I failed this year. I only passed it if you did. You're asking.
Can you name all 50 states?
No.
Like, if I put a map in front of you.
Oh, yeah.
You can name all 50.
I can't tell you where they are.
Well,
some of them I get confused.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to think of a state right now.
Texas.
Everybody knows what Texas is. Alright, if I was to look at you and ask you where's Wyoming,
Top left? Somewhere over there, right? It's not over there?
Define top left.
Like, so it's next to Washington, right? Is it not? Is it not?
It's next to Colorado. You don't know what Colorado
I
is?
do, but isn't it?
No, Wyoming?
Wyoming isn't like above Colorado and then maybe.
No, it's like right next to it.
Oh, fuck. What's next to Washington?
Montana or Idaho? Because it goes Washington, Oregon.
I don't even know Montana was a state.
It goes Washington, Oregon, California. I think it goes Idaho, then Montana.
I don't know.
And then in the middle section of... That's why I was confused of, wait, are you looking up a map right now?
Sorry, Pokemon goes up.
Oh, makes sense, you know. I haven't played that in a while.
Yeah, I was playing the other day. I almost got hit by a car. God, I'm getting robbed. Can't spell. I spelled United wrong 3 times now.
United? Oh, so you don't know your states and you're dyslexic?
I don't want to open up eBay. I want to open up a picture of the map.
Bro.
Oh, shit. Idaho's next door?
That's what I'm saying.
Damn. I mean, I was right about one part. I didn't know Wyoming was right above Colorado.
Yeah, but like barely. It's like right there, right?
No, it's right above it. I would say.
Oh yeah, that's right there. You were so technically you was right, but the fact that you said right next to Washington.
Well, I just knew it was somewhere left, like left.
Now I can't quiz you on any other ones, man. All right, actually, I had this discussion with. Did I have this discussion with you? No, I had this discussion with my roommate Josh. A lot of these. So, a big topic that's been over the years is nuclear warfare, right? I had an idea. I think I could save some of America from getting nuked.
Elaborate.
When you think of America, right, you think of the giant land in between Canada and Mexico, right?
Don't forget Alaska up there. And Hawaii.
Hold on. But you Americans, so you know that, right?
Yeah.
You really think North Korea and them are going to be that concerned about Alaska and Hawaii? What if we just start sending people to Alaska? Because they're not going to remember that it's there.
But think of it's North America, though.
But that's Canada. It's more near Canada.
Yeah, but still, like, isn't Canada in North America? So is Mexico. They're all in North America.
That's Central America.
It's not identified.
So then what if we start sending people to Mexico? Oh wait, they don't mess with us, do they? I don't know. I'm not big.
That's still North America. Then right after Mexico is South America.
Right. You're right. But I'm thinking United States. They're not going to bomb Mexico.
They probably will in accident.
Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, keep going.
But I was just thinking, like, what if we just like took a bunch of people? Because obviously, like, they ain't gonna tell us that they about to bomb us.
I would send them to Hawaii.
But think about it though, like,
Harbor.
as soon as the missile's about to get launched, we have enough technology to figure out, like, they about to do us in right now.
How much of America do you think like one nuke would take out? Like, I'm trying to think of like.
It depends on where they hit.
Let's say dead center of America.
So they hit like Nebraska.
Not missing much there. Continue. But like, how big of a radius?
Let's say like they hit Nebraska, like dead center, maybe Iowa, because that's like center.
Is it?
Because we're more towards center. Illinois is more towards center, but like I feel like dead center is like Iowa, Nebraska, maybe
I don't know.
Kansas.
Yeah, no.
Maybe Kansas. If they hit that, I feel like people up in Maine, people in Alaska, and people in Hawaii are going to be good.
Oh, for sure.
They might get some radiation poisoning in the air. Same thing with California.
Shout out.
But I think like anything, so like from anything.
You think the whole right side's just cooked?
Nah, not the whole right side. Like those upper states are going to be good.
I feel like Florida might.
Florida, the Keys might be good,
Yeah.
but
Gulf of America.
I don't know what I'm talking about. But
And it depends on how big
a lot of states could be good just based off of the fact that if it is dead center, they might get radiation poisoning, but
you have to think of the
take
type
them out immediately. I don't think
because there's a website that my teacher showed us.
I could also just be stupid.
I feel like
I just don't know what I'm talking about.
I
honestly don't know what I'm talking about.
Nukes are big, but there's like mini nukes too. So it really depends on the type of nuke.
But like I was saying, I think we got enough technology to be able to detect that one's coming, right? We might not have enough time, but we could. Once one gets sent, right? We got enough technology to probably figure out how to take it out.
Yeah, I don't
know. In the air?
I feel like that's
we got that type of stuff. We got
yeah, but I feel
like missile defense systems. Right?
I feel like if you blow up a nuke in the air, that's not. Then it's just radiation.
But if it's coming, and we get it right, like the Marines get it, or whoever's overseas in the seas. Navy, they get it, and it's over the ocean.
Or Air Force.
Then we could just be like, dang, we know that they trying to come at us now.
And
let's try and get all these other people to one of our allies, or whatever.
We're so in debt, though.
I got a question.
Do we have any allies? You know how in debt we are?
It's true. I got a question for you.
I don't know.
If you were president,
Right?
Hold on.
I'm going to war with that.
Okay, that's not, bro. Just let me get my question off, man. If you were president and you could do one thing that was stupid that doesn't have anything to do with other relations of the main political things, right? My bad, bro. There was a fly.
Green aura.
What would you do though? I can tell you what I would do.
I don't even know what the question is.
If you were president,
I could just do anything.
You could do anything without any repercussions, right? Hey, who got the green aura now, man? No repercussions. I could tell you for an example, so you know.
Yeah.
I would figure out a way to create Iron Man.
Are you gonna when you mean create Iron Man,
we work, bro, Trump's working with Elon Musk right now. Trump's working with all these technology.
Elon Musk.
Bro, we got the technology to create Iron Man.
Yeah, look at Tesla.
Like a suit. Exactly.
So you mean just a suit, not a person?
No, just a suit.
The person would probably just be Elon Musk.
I ain't having him be Iron Man. I don't finna be Iron Man. If I'm president, I'm Iron Man.
You're gonna get just killed.
I'm Iron Man.
Watch this. Boom.
What would you do though?
I could just do whatever I want.
You do whatever, no repercussions.
And any idea I have, it will happen.
You gotta make it happen though.
Oh, so I can hit the books and study and
something that could be feasible. Because I feel like it could be feasible to create Iron Man.
I think it's feasible to time travel. I think it is. Quantum physics and all that, bruh. I can't even pronounce the word because how smart I am.
You think time travels?
I think that'd be so tough. Japan's 12 hours ahead of us. They're basically time travelers. They could have warned us about some events. Some. Second tower's gone now.
Bro, chill. Bro, chill, bro.
I'm just saying, they're in the future.
I don't think, bro, shut up.
They're 12 hours ahead.
Bro, shut up, bro.
You not think time travel would be tough?
Time travel would be tough. But I wouldn't want to go home.
You wouldn't want to go where?
No, you gotta hear me up before I say this. I wouldn't want to go in the past or the future. I wouldn't want to change anything in the past, and I wouldn't want to.
But what's the hear me out part?
Because I felt like if I would have said I don't want to change anything in the past, people are gonna be like, "Dang, so you didn't want to change slavery or something?" You know what I'm saying?
I think that was good for. Well, no, I don't think slavery was good. Actually, no, it was awful. It was really bad.
It was horrible.
But I feel like it helped.
We wouldn't be sitting right here right now if it wasn't for Martin Luther King, bro.
I'm still half white. Yeah. Fair enough.
Well, no. But what was you saying, man? My bad.
I think it helped, like, African Americans. Like, kind of, like, build a confidence. Like,
I can't really speak on that.
yeah, I guess you really can. But, I mean, you can. Like, you can be like, black people are confident now. Like,
I love black people.
me too. Shout out to a brother.
Oh, man. Ain't that crazy? That we could probably try time travel.
But you just said that wasn't feasible.
But we probably could, though. And, like, get, like, in the next 15 years.
50. I feel like it would take a lot more, though. Why? Because
No, that is true, because to be fair, a lot of people said by now we would have flying cars.
look at Call of Duty. One of the maps is like this year, like Nuketown.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy that people thought that, like, we would have flying cars by now?
Man, there's some people walking to work.
So we just got self-driving cars that be crashing and blowing up.
My homie got one.
I kind of want one, though. I want a Cybertruck.
You ever drove a Tesla before? Kinda
I've
smooth.
been in a Tesla.
My friend that has one. It's a weird
They
braking
wanted me to
system.
drive it.
Really?
I said no, I didn't trust myself.
You're a bad driver?
I'm not a bad driver, I just didn't want to take that risk of crashing it. And then, like...
I took it, no lie, when I got offered it.
Okay, because I felt like I was going to do the... You know what it was, too? It was my cousin. She was driving it, right?
She hit 3 people?
No. She, like, tried to do the self-driving thing. And it was working, but it wouldn't turn when it was supposed to.
And sometimes it won't read
So-
stop signs.
That, like, yeah, that scared me. And I was like, nah.
Well-
like, this is cool. Like, I kind of want one.
But if you're driving, you're driving. Like, I actually drove.
Well, like, if I did what I did coming home from college where I fell asleep at the wheel. I ain't never told you that?
Oh, you did?
Yeah, where I was driving and I was just like, and it was in the grass. I was coming home from Purdue and somebody did that on the highway. Except they actually went into the grass. And they swerved and I had to brake because they were right in front of me. I broke. And they just went. And like nearly hit another car and they had to pull over. Somebody else pulled over, but I was like, that could have been me.
Maybe I need a ginger.
Bro, I drank an energy drink that day too.
Bro, both are resistant,
Bro, it's because I pulled an all-nighter. Because I disassembled my roommate's bed and put it in the living area. And then I slept on it.
Bro, disassembled. That's just an asshole move.
I didn't feel bad about it though. Because it was funny. One time we took everything almost out of his room and we just put it in random spots in the room. So we put his like jar of honey and we put it on top of the Wi-Fi box.
You ever stole from your homie?
Yeah. Yeah.
What'd you steal?
Alright, well, hold on. Define stealing.
You take something that's not yours. I mean, I think you know what the
But what if they left it?
You didn't give it
And
back?
they never asked for it back?
That's not stealing. That's just... Did you take something from their home and bring it to your home?
Oh, no.
I had once for sure.
I've never...
No.
Oh.
No, it wasn't. It was just a pair of sunglasses. I thought they were cool.
For me?
No. Do you have missing sunglasses?
No, I won't be wearing sunglasses like that.
Neither does my homie. Because they're gone.
Nah, I don't think I've ever went to somebody's house, took something and left.
You ever stolen?
Yeah. Everybody has, at some point. At some point in their lives, everybody has.
Not me, bro.
Either accidentally or purposely. I've accidentally stole something.
Have you ever?
Purposely?
Purposely?
Nah, I ain't never purposely stole something.
You stole my art. Ooh, that was risky. Yeah.
Have you ever purposely? Actually, yeah, you have. Actually, yeah, you have. You have personally stole something. The McDonald's napkin.
Oh, yes.
You have purpose. In the cone.
You don't talk about the cone.
My bad.
Both cones.
You know, she texted me that morning.
Yeah, me too. I woke up to a text.
Yeah, she said, "Why did my sister told me why is there a cone outside your car?"
She made a post about it too.
She did?
Yeah.
Where? Oh, on Snapchat.
Okay, with my boy, count your days.
She actually said that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they posted a video of us.
I don't have Snapchat, so I didn't see it. She pissed me off the other night. For anybody that's wondering, he's talking about this girl that lives in our town. They're mutual friends. I ain't gonna out her name.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I feel like you did.
I never said her name.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I never said her
I
name.
don't either.
But don't say it. But she pissed me off the other night because she prank called me again. I was really tired.
Prank call?
Yes, bro, but I knew it was her because she did it once before, and she pissed me off. And somebody on the other line was like, "Why you get mad at me? Because I'll beat your ass." And I was like,
Was it a dude?
"Nah, it was a girl."
Oh, I probably know exactly who it is.
But I got mad and I texted her and I said like, "Yo, next time you do that, it's on site."
You're gonna hit a one?
I'm not gonna hit a woman, but I may vandalize her.
I'm gonna hit her mental.
I'm just.
Speaking to her.
Yeah, but she already thinks I'm mean to her all the time. She like always calls me annoying. Always thinks.
That doesn't mean you're mean.
But nah, but I do make fun of her a lot. That's why she calls me annoying.
Oh.
But why you keep deep putting the mic like wide?
It's a habit. No, okay. I didn't mean to lick my lips after that. I just got dry lips, bro. It's like being on the game with the microphone.
Yo.
Do you remember the microwave when you broke your microphone? We all put our mics in our mouth and went, and then your microphone broke.
I remember that.
Oh my, there was like 8, bro. There were so many of us.
I remember because I tried talking after you guys were like, Blake?
Did Blake die?
Blake? I was like, yo. I remember that, bro. I forgot about that.
Because I remember right at the end when we started doing the beeps, we just hear a loud pop. And bro was just gone.
Bro, I forgot about that. There's a lot of things that I forgot about whenever it comes to like playing the game with you guys. It takes somebody to jog my memory for that type of stuff. What do you, bro? I want your predictions for college football 26.
Like
it's coming out. Good. Do you think it's going to be a copy and paste?
Probably.
Do you think it's going to be as good?
I think it might be a little bit because
better.
Yeah.
I think with that it's
because they're going to add more positions.
Oh really?
I
for
think
Road to Glory.
Yeah, they're supposed to add a tight end, a D end. D end would be tough, and then a safety.
Wait, what about kicker?
Anyway, I think we should move forward.
What about offensive lineman? If you're gonna add D end.
Yeah, but it's like D end you're doing like.
It's basically the same thing as D tackle. You might as well add an offensive tackle.
Yeah, but they don't have a D tackle in the game.
Because imagine you make an offensive tackle and you grind to be the first Heisman winning offensive tackle.
I average about 30 pancakes a season.
Exactly.
Dude, I feel like it wouldn't be that fun.
Heisman kicker.
Why do you want to be a kicker so bad?
I feel like we don't show kickers
I want
love.
to be a punter, if anything.
I don't think we show kickers love.
No, but think how tough a punter would be. Like,
but how you going to...
Fake punts is tough.
Fake kicks?
That one's more risky, though. Like, punt you're just going for the first down.
Right.
Kicks is like, you could cost your team points.
I'm glad that they... Because I kept getting bored doing, like, corner, receiver. I never did linebacker this year.
Really?
Never.
I just started.
I'm not good enough. I just did quarterback, halfback, receiver, corner.
I cooked on my corner.
I don't.
Those comeback routes where they get me.
LSU cornerback. Why not? Talk to me next week.
No, that was a serious one.
You being serious? Like,
yeah.
Actually, no, that was a sad situation.
Yeah, I have a tattoo for it, remember?
Alright, show me your tattoo, man.
Suicide awareness.
Suicide awareness. It's serious. It's serious.
It's serious.
It's not funny.
Come on, bro. You can't. It's not funny, Brad, but it's like,
not. It's not.
It's
funny.
like when you sit in class and like special team walks out.
No, bro,
way.
stop.
And then, like,
stop.
hey, like,
No,
it's not
no,
even-
Hey, no, hey, we gonna stop you there.
But it's not even
No,
funny.
we gonna stop you
Like,
there.
but them walking
we're
isn't
not
funny.
We're not, bro. We're gonna stop you there, bro. All right, we gonna stop you there. All right, bro. I need right now. I need your prediction because we gotta go back to the basketball. We got to. We got a little off topic there. If
Little's an
you had,
understatement.
because you a Celtics fan, right?
I don't even think I am a basketball
If you
team
had
fan
to pick
anymore, bro.
a team to, we gonna do this right now.
I have to pick a team
You have to pick a team right now, and you have to ride with them for the rest of your life.
right now.
Right now.
But I just like players, so that's
don't
why
matter. I'm a
a
Bulls fan, ride or die for life.
might be Magic, bro.
Really?
I like Magic a lot.
Not because of no players.
No.
Just because you like the Magic.
I enjoy watching the Magic.
That's a good pick. Respectable because it's like they decent right now. They good. They never won a championship. So whenever, bro. So you a Magic fan from now on?
I guess I'll ride with it. I'll ride with it.
All right, bro.
Can I pick a backup team though? Can I pick a backup?
backup team?
Yeah.
What?
You never like had a team where like.
No, I never have a backup team.
But everyone has to have like a good team. Like,
No.
if the Bulls get smacked out and
Then I'm just gonna have to deal with them getting smacked out.
you don't have a backup team.
No.
Like, I think because like every sport, like I like my main team and I like my home city team. Like the Bulls would be my backup team.
No. Bro. You gotta ride with the team, bro.
I'm a Magic fan, bro.
Magic.
I almost said Raptors. I really like the Raptors.
That would have been
too.
tough. Just because they're bad right now.
They're so like it's a split between. Like
But
I
if
really
you're-
like.
bro, think about it. I feel like it's more respectable if you choose a bad team because then you're gonna be there whenever they bad, and then they're gonna get on the come up.
Sure, but I think I want to choose Raptors because that one is because of Scotty Barnes. I love Scotty Barnes.
I love Scotty Barnes.
I used to really like RJ.
He just
Barrett.
like me for real. Speaking of, I saw a rumor RJ Barrett might get traded to the Bulls.
I think he's gonna get traded for sure.
I heard also that the Bulls are also trying to do a sign and trade with Vucevic to the Warriors for Jonathan Kuminga. I haven't watched enough of Jonathan Kuminga to really give an opinion.
I like Jonathan.
I think Vooch had a really good year this year. Shot very well from three. I don't know a lot about Jonathan Kuminga.
I just remember he had a giant growth spurt.
I just know that he has a lot of potential, and a lot of people think that he could be good with the right development and fit.
I agree.
I don't know if Vooch going to the Warriors really does. It gives him a center to space the floor too. Curry with a Vooch.
You know who needs a center?
Lakers. I don't know who would we get if we traded Vooch to the Lakers.
Give us
They don't got nobody that we want. We want young guys, really.
LeBron James.
I wouldn't be upset, but I don't think that we.
That's not even possible.
we
Give
would
us Dalton Connect. Dalton, then give us.
I'll take Dalton Connect,
I feel like he could be really good.
dude. If we traded Vooch, we would have to get back Dalton Connect.
Jackson Hayes would probably just
nah.
come with us.
Nah, Jackson Hayes would probably stay.
You don't think he would get traded for
No,
Vooch?
he would. It would be Dalton because we have to make contracts. It would be Dalton Connect, probably Gabe Vincent, and we would need picks. That would be it, probably.
And they pick two. That almost sounds so good.
It does. What's your McDonald's order?
Recently, I haven't had it in months. Because I used to go a lot with my homies, so it's like, I usually get a 10-piece meal, and get a spicy
That's it?
chicken too,
Two
All the day.
McChickens, large fry, large Sprite, maybe sweet tea,
depending on the day.
maybe even a frappe if it's early in the day.
Feeling frisky a little.
Feeling a little frisky. Or I get the 2 cheeseburger meal if I want cheeseburgers.
Number 9, I believe.
Yep. Get 2 cheeseburgers if I'm feeling cheeseburgers. If I want, the other night I did get the 20-piece chicken nugget with a large fry and a large sweet tea.
There's a demon. He loves
At
taking down those nuts.
2 a.m. in the morning.
Ooh, that sounds gas.
It was pretty good.
McDonald's open at 2 in the morning.
In Lafayette.
Let's go on a road trip right now, bro.
It's not that far from here. It's about an hour and a half.
We're gonna have to do it.
But they're an hour ahead.
Dang, really?
Yep. So once you cross that threshold, realistically, what is it? It's nearly midnight, so
It would just be one there.
it'd be
right
one.
now. An hour and a half. It'd be like 3 by the
Close to
time.
my sister's house. Be like,
Listen!
Listen!
I want to eat my McDonald's or pays.
She does have 3 cats, though.
I'm fine with cats.
I'm not. I got beef with cats. I got beef with every animal.
You just have beef.
I don't like animals that aren't mine.
I mean, that's not.
Think
that's
about
not
it, though.
fair to say.
Animals that aren't yours, you don't know what they finna do.
That is true. I don't even know what my own
Imagine
animals are
a
gonna
random dog just runs up on you, right? Is your first initial reaction gonna be, oh, I gotta pet it?
do. I'm kicking that thing.
I'm finna be like,
What a mean
yo,
stiff
what
arm.
you doing?
Ooh. That's a running back.
You
Stiff
know
arm.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't never played football a day in my life.
We got Derrick Henry over here.
But if I needed to, I could stiff arm an animal to get it away from me.
I've never played football, but I can stiff arm an animal.
I don't know, but all right. Speaking of, because now you got me thinking about fast food, bro.
You're gonna make me
What's
hungry, man.
your top 3 fast food places currently, right
Currently?
now?
Okay.
And
all
I'll-
the time, I can't tell you all the time.
All right,
Right now, Cane's is probably 3rd.
really?
Yeah. Because I don't have it often. So, like,
Putting Cane's 1.
really?
I love Cane's.
I feel like if I had it more, I could have it
I had it this week.
more. I wish, bro.
Got that Caniac combo
Cane, yeah.
after a workout. It.
I think my number 1's probably Taco Bell, bro. I've been messing up Taco Bell recently. Just give me a chicken chalupa and call it a day.
You had all these fast food places.
Number 2 is Panda Express. I
And you
think.
go, boy, right here, bro. I knew, bro. Panda Express is 2 for me.
Same. What's your first?
Panda Express is tied for 1, in my opinion.
With Cane's?
Yes. Because I think the reason why I love Cane's so much is because I don't have it. And so whenever I do get it, it's like, oh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Panda Express is just like, I don't even got to be in the mood for it. I just want it. You know?
I think.
And it's enough, it's for the amount of food that you're getting, for the price that you're getting it at.
And the drinks are huge, bro. You ever gotten
That's
a
what I'm
large?
saying. Their mediums be a large.
Slurping on it?
All right, bro. So I would go. Cane's and Panda Express are tied, in my opinion.
So are you still doing a 2 and 3 then? Or
Yeah, I'll do a 2 and 3. I'll do a 2 and 3.
I feel like McDonald's has to be up there for you.
Maybe
We'll see.
because like sometimes whenever I eat too much McDonald's, it just be like messing me
I
up.
feel like I could just feel the
Or like
grease.
I'll like look at a McDonald's and be like,
I'm gonna throw
I
up.
can tell you what was last. White Castle. Are we counting pizza places as fast food like Domino's? Are we counting Buffalo Wild Wings?
I don't know. B-dubs, no. I would
Alright.
say no to B-dubs because that one you sit down, get it made.
What about Wingstop?
Yeah.
All
that
right,
one.
Wingstop's also towards the bottom.
I think if you have to order at the counter.
Wingstop's
fast
is
food.
towards the bottom.
Really?
Just because every time I go, my fries are always cold. And I be wanting to fight whoever's in the back.
Mine are always burning out. I don't.
You get it from the one that's over.
Yeah, that's the only one we have.
They be doing me bogus.
They're like, no white man.
Right. I don't know what I would put. I feel like it has to be McDonald's. It has to be. Low key though, if I'm thinking price, Wendy's.
When did I don't. They
For
don't
the
have
biggie bag.
I feel like they don't give me enough chicken options, though. Because I don't eat burgers.
I like a good burger.
Oh, I hate burgers.
Chick-fil-A's up there.
Ugh.
Chick-fil-A's up there.
Chick-fil-A's nasty.
Really?
Well, I used to work there. I think
Oh yeah.
it just tastes like metal. That's all it tastes like to
I don't
me.
really taste. I don't really taste metal.
When I worked there, I
I
worked
can
the
tell
machines.
you. I can tell you. which one I think is underrated that a lot of people don't mess with. I think Subway is pretty good.
I hate Subway.
I think Subway's pretty good.
Hate it.
I think a lot of sandwich places are good.
I really like Jersey Mike's.
Do you like a hot sandwich or cold sandwich?
Cold, I don't really like hot
Really?
sandwiches. Yeah.
I like a hot meat. That's
Old veiny, maybe? That's the type of meat we on, I guess.
no pause. I like it whenever like the meat in the sandwich is hot. And like, bro, there's no good way of saying this.
You got like meat in your buns? You like when there's hot meat in your buns?
Stop doing this. I like whenever the things that are supposed to be warm are warm, but then like imagine like you got a hot sandwich but with cold lettuce. And you take a bite and you can just feel the cold lettuce and it's like all watery. I love that.
I hate that.
I love that, bro.
I don't like when things are different temperatures.
That's the only thing. Any other thing, I don't like different temperatures. But in a sandwich, that be hitting.
Schmacking? What'd you say?
Schmacking.
As the
slapping, no capping.
See, that's all that new youngin talk. Or learning.
Bro, you younger than me.
Okay, unk.
Nah, bro, I'm big bro. I'm not unk. I'm big bro. All right.
You're my fun uncle.
Don't do that, bro. I'm big bro.
You gonna like bully me? Big bros always be bullying the little ones.
Nah, I'll be bullying you, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought, man.
Nothing.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought, man. Man, ain't it crazy, bro? First episode. You happy to be here, man?
I am. I'm very happy to be here.
Hey, bro, you don't sound pretty fucking happy.
I'm so excited to be here.
Ain't that crazy, bro? We starting this, and we gonna go up. Trust. We gonna go up, bro. Nah, bro. Because if you don't believe in it, then get the fuck out.
I always believe. You ever watch Naruto?
I've only watched a couple episodes.
You know what his saying is?
Believe it. More of a Dragon Ball Z type guy.
That's right. I'm getting a Dragon Ball Z.
Shout out Caleb.
Does he have a tattoo of Dragon Ball Z?
Nah, he just loves Goku.
Oh,
He wants to get that Goku physique.
You get a Goku blazer?
He said that Goku can beat any Marvel superhero.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
He said that he thinks Goku can beat any superhero from any superhero or villain. I think that's true. Bro, who's stopping Goku, bro?
Well,
real talk. Who's stopping
there's
Goku?
too many.
Superman ain't stopping Goku.
You can't really measure.
Thor ain't stopping Goku.
That's true. You have to think of the metrics, though. Everything. I'm trying to think what his strength. Because he's not even the strongest in his own universe.
He's like Giannis.
But what? Giannis how? Like, what's the comparison here?
Because can't nobody stop Giannis. Like, because he's so built.
But he's not even the best.
Who's the best? Who's the best player in the NBA right now?
Jokic?
Really, over Shea?
Yes, over Shea, bro. I'm dying on that hill.
I agree. I do agree that Jokic is better than Shea. I think he got robbed. And I know a couple of my homies ain't going to like that. Because they Thunder fans.
Because they like free throw merchants, right?
But I do think Jokic deserved the MVP this year.
60, 20, 20, by the way. That's all like, that's insane.
Averaged a triple-double.
Like, that's literally
top
crazy.
5 in 4 statistical categories. Where Shea was only in the top 5 in points. But I can't understand why they gave it to Shea. I can understand it. I may not agree with it, but I can understand it. I mean, best team in the West, best record in the entire NBA, led the league in points, was dominating all year, beat Jokic in the playoffs.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, why else do you think they didn't announce it?
Because it's scripted. They were going to give it to whoever won, bro. That's a story for a different day, though.
That is a story for a different day. But I can see why. I do agree, though, that Jokic is probably the best player in the NBA. And I'm getting this straight right now on episode 1. For the rest of the... I don't care how good this guy does.
Which one?
I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
I don't care how... If he could put up a career performance... He could break Wilt's 100-point record. And I will still die on the hill with my hatred towards this player.
It's gonna be Luka Doncic.
And I don't care if I ever meet this player. I will stand on this. Rudy Gobert. Under every Instagram post I always put hashtag I hate Rudy Gobert. You can go check my latest one.
The Laker killer. The Laker
Even when he did that, I still didn't give him his props. I said, oh, he's now getting his career high in the playoffs, 27 as a 7'1" center.
My thought when he did that is just, wow, he finally realized that
You know
he's
what's going to piss me off even more?
court.
He's going to make a Hall of Fame.
You think?
He has 4 Defensive Player of the Years.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
And he's been an All-Star. If he wins the chip, well, in my personal opinion, I don't think any team with your starting center as Rudy Gobert will ever win the championship.
You don't think so?
He can't guard wings. He can't shoot. He can't space the floor. That's why. Why do you think Timberwolves took him out in the fourth quarter against the Lakers on defense?
Because he can't.
And he's a Defensive Player of the Year. It's like, what are we talking about here?
That doesn't make sense. It doesn't.
I don't think until he develops a jump shot and some lateral movement, I don't think he will. You can ever win a championship if Rudy Gobert is your starting center.
Let's be realistic. He's not getting a jump shot. That's not happening.
He's not. How old is he? He's got to be in his mid-30s, right?
Is that your guess?
Actually, let me change it. Yeah, 32. He's got to be 2K coming in clutch here.
You're a nerd, bro. You need to get off the
He's
2K.
32?
Yeah.
Bro, I play a lot of my league. I rebuild a lot of teams. 32? I knew that. But yeah, he's 32. You ain't never gonna win the championship if Rudy Gobert's your starting center. And they traded Cat instead of Rudy Gobert.
Yeah. That is crazy, though. Why?
Ain't that that's crazy.
Cat is way better.
Second best player on your team. And you gonna trade him over Rudy? You said, nah, we don't want Cat, we want Rudy.
He couldn't handle zestiness, bro.
I can handle it.
Pod! Oh my god, you're handling that? Oh my god. I didn't know you were like that. You handling all of that, huh? That's a big man. He said, I'm gonna handle that.
Shut up, bro. You know what I meant.
Yeah.
Bro, if he was traded to the Bulls, I'd defend it. He may be zesty, but he can hoop.
Oh my god, stop. Like, stop.
Bro, and on that note, we gonna end this right here. This is a once-a-week daily episode. Catch us next week for episode 2, where we recap any type of NBA, sports, anything like that. And also just, if you want to come and vibe. You know what I'm saying?
The finals will be happening.
The finals will be happening. We'll be covering that. Shoot, we may even, have to watch it, give a recap on the game.
We can pull up highlights.
Could pull up highlights. Well, nope. NBA will take it down.
And they can watch us listen to the highlights while we watch.
Listen to the highlights. That's good. But yeah, this is mainly just, sports talk. Also, just, two bros vibing. You know what I'm saying?
2 men in the hot tub.
But we'll catch y'all next week for episode 2.